Alright, week 13. Going up against the Dallas Cowboys. And they're going to be led by Tanner Manners, I think it is? Tanner Morgan. That's who they're led by instead of Dak Prescott, who went to New York, the Giants. 72 overall. So his career stats looking like his first pass was in 2021, so last year. 2 yards, 1 passing touchdown. And this year he's starting, so 2,431 yards, 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So, and what draft pick was he? Actually, I want to see that too. He was the 3rd round, pick 24 in 2020. Aggressive. So, we'll see how this one goes, as they are 5 and 6, are they? 5 and 6. What's their division looking like? What? Wow, I'm not in the right side here. Here we go. Giants. Oh, they need this. This is big for them. Wow, Dak Prescott for the Giants. 6 and 5 only. The Eagles had a big drop. Wow. Being one of the best teams in the NFL to one of the worst. So. Well, now we gotta face the Cowboys in our division's 7-3-1. The Seahawks catching up. So we can clinch playoffs with, what is it? We're up by 3 games. So we would need to win about 2 games. We win 2 games. Unless that tie breaks everything, but we'll see.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. So with that, let's head over to the heart of Texas, massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
And I thought nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. To throw is Morgan. Throwing on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off play action. Morgan letting one fly deep for Cook. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big gain of 39 on third. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Elliott. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Back to throw. Morgan. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Harris. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 44, Garoppolo throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go.
23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Pollard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Down. 70, Indy.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Morgan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 54 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Morgan throwing again. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Morgan from the gun on 3rd down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This is Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, and he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They run the counter. Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Morgan throwing on 3rd and long. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
On third down, Harris. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On the draw, it's Pollard. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Morgan looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Morgan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. D. Ford, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they work this out past the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. There's Garoppolo to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go.
So we have reached halftime. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy's stone-faced wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Back to throw. Morgan throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Morgan now from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Here we go.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
50 plays.
Second and 3. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
We go. 30 base.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On second down now, Pollard. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Morgan. He's got the connection to Cooper. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he rifles one incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but it was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, Pollard. back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. To throw is Morgan. To throw on second down. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Cowboys on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Morgan operating from the gun. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Morgan on 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo, wide open receiver, complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call. You need to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Here's Morgan. Off play action. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Morgan now. Going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Morgan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they can...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. They'll start the drive with Harris. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
To throw is Morgan on 1st down. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 2nd and 5. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He's back to throw. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go, here we go.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
And they take a knee.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for San Francisco, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.